Hey Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here today. We're past spoiler season, so now let's get into list changes for the new set. What's going to leave the list, what's going on to the list. Cannot wait to go over it. Looks like lots of goodies. So, trade table and seat backs in our full upright position, boys and girls, as we go in and we start looking at what's new to the list in Neon Dynasty. So, remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Comments down below feeds that YouTube algorithm. I appreciate any help you can give as we're on our way to 1,000 subscriber target. So, without further ado, let's roll them. So, first thing coming off the list today, Young Peasy, Young Pyromancer come off the list. Not a big impact. The Your Tiller Nephilim, not a big loss there. Warrior's Lesson is leaving, no loss. Walking Archive is leaving, not a big deal. Vernal Equinox is a decent card. Unfortunately, it's leaving the list. Venerated Teacher, no loss there. We lose Veil of Summer. So that's going to make this uncommon card that was quite pricey again. Not that the list can ever really downplay how much a card costs, but it does give us less ways to get it. So unfortunately, we lose Veil of Summer. We also lose Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth, another good money card. Unfortunately, coming off the list. Unexpected Results that nobody cares about. Unbound Flourishing. It's a decent card. Sees a lot of commander play, so some people might not want to see it leave the list. Tireless Tracker, Modern All-Star for a while. Not anymore though. So leaving the list is probably a good time for it to make its exit. Stony Brook Schoolmaster. Thank God I don't have to pull this thing anymore during my videos. Stasis Snare, if it'll show it to me. There it is. Stasis Snare is leaving the list. No big loss. Spellbound Dragon from Commander 17. Not a real big loss. Decent rare. Spellbook's finally gone after a good run. Soulcatcher's Airy. Not a big loss from Judgment. Skullbriar, the Walking Grave. So this was a decent card. Had a little bit of interest, worth a little bit of money. So hate to see that go, especially from the Commander round. Seething Song, no big loss here. Scrying Sheets was a real good card. Hate to see this one go. Scroll of the Masters, nobody really cared about that. Stalactite, nobody cared. Release the Dogs, ooh, let the dogs out. Anyway, nobody cared to see this go. It was a great card though from Jumpstart. 4/1/1s for 4s, fine, but nobody really cares too much about that. Relearn is finally gone. Pursuit of Knowledge is finally leaving. Primeval Bounty, a mythic from Jumpstart, is unfortunately leaving. This was a great pull when you could get it, worth a good 10-20 bucks. Pillage is finally out of the house. Pangelica Worm, never even knew that was in the list. Anyway, that's leaving. Painful Lesson is finally leaving. Nut Collector. Yep, squirrels are leaving, so is the Nut Collector. That just sounds wrong. Anyway, so Nuisance Engine's finally off the list. Nim Is It Reborn is leaving. Not a real big loss. Kind of lost a lot of his power and popularity here lately. Nephilim Academy is out. So Morophon the Boundless. This was a very high price card from original Modern Horizons. That was a welcome addition to the list. Unfortunately, it is now leaving. Moldervine Reclamation, nobody cared about. Mystics of is whatever you call this thing. From Commander 13, not a real popular card, but it's still a mythic leaving the list, unfortunately. Mirror Pool, nobody really cared about. This guy, nobody cared about. Lightning Axe is finally leaving, not a really great card. I mean, he's seen a lot of play, but they're cheap already. Lesser Gargadon, nobody cares about. Knowledge Pool, nobody really had any love for this card, I don't think. Not a real big loss. Kinder Discovery. It's okay. Not a real big loss. Herald's Horde is finally leaving. As much as I'm glad this card is finally leaving, I will hate the fact that I pulled at least, it felt like 2 or 3 of these a case, and they were worth anywhere from $5 to $9 when I was selling them. So unfortunately, it is leaving. Fortunately, it's leaving the list. Unfortunately, I hope it does get placed with something that has that kind of value in the uncommon slot. Heartwood Storyteller is leaving. Just a couple dollar rare. Nobody probably cares. Gutter Snipe's finally out. Grind to Dust is finally gone. Grimoire of the Dead, nobody really cared about. It's gone. Nobody cared about that. Goblin Assassin, nobody really cares, but it is a fun card. People did like it. This was not the picture of Gisa that we got. God, if it was, that'd be fantastic. But Gisa's leaving, unfortunately. That was a pretty good money card. Nobody cares about this common. Frost Titan is finally gone. That is not the picture we had, by the way. Not really worth a whole lot, so thank God for that. Fool's Tome is gone. Firemane Angel gone. Erratic Portal, nobody really missing that. Elspeth Conquers Dex, thank God that's gone. Alindir the Dusk Rose, this was a great mythic with money. That is off the list now because vampires are leaving, unfortunately. Dual Casting, it's off the list. Lost a lot of its popularity. Desolation Angel is gone. That's not what was in the box, by the way. Deep Root Champion is gone. Deathless Knight's finally gone. We lose Dark Depths. That was a great card that really helped get some extra stuff out there for people to play with. Card's rather expensive. It's anywhere from 20 bucks or so. Gotta hate to see that one go. Same with this. Crested Sunmare got real popular in Commander because of the horsies. Everybody loves a good horsey. Fortunately, it's leaving now. Cranial Plating is finally leaving after it's been made almost worth nothing, so nobody cares. Cold Storage is leaving. No one cares. Shadow the Squirrel, Unfortunately, we lose Cavern of Souls. This was a great card to have on the list. Big money, big pull. I pulled one in my last video series. Loved it. It was great. It was 40, 50, 60 bucks. It was nuts. It was an amazing pull in the box. Really gave me that wow factor. I hate to see this card go. But, c'est la vie, my sweet friend. Alright, Bloodied Ghost. Nobody cares. It's been there for a while. Black Blade Reforged. Again, nobody really cares about this. Birthing Bowels. Nobody really cared. Biomass Mutation. Nobody even played. Balefile Liege is okay. Nobody really cared if it was there or not. Archive Trap was another good one that leaves. It doesn't see a whole lot of play, but for you sick mill people out there who just want to torture everybody because you're sadistic, this card is off the list. Sorry guys, you're going to have to go buy and pay a more expensive price for them now. Arcane Teachings is gone, unfortunately. Animate Dead, probably one of my favorite cards from back in the day when I first started playing. It's off a list. It's not a big loss, but it does take away that nostalgia that I really liked seeing. And then Academy Elite. I don't think his card's worth a whole lot. It's from Commander. Looks like 16. I don't even know if it's worth any money. So, beat me up in the comments down below, but I don't think this one's a big loss. Alright, guys. So now let's take a look at what's added to the list. We have Whisper Steel Dagger. So, maybe from Zendikar. I don't think this is a big addition. I don't hear a lot of words on that, so no help there. War Chanter Skull, that's still in print. Damn it. This thing just went out of print. It wasn't good then either. The Snapper. Alright, so it's an old Prophecy card. This will give you a little nostalgia when you pull it. Still not the greatest thing in the world. Veteran Motorist. That was nothing great. Old Umezawa's Jete. Pronounce it how you will. So that's right on par with the ninja theme. We'll probably see a lot more ninja stuff in here. And seeing the Jita get put back in is really sweet. It's not a card that sees a whole lot of action anymore. Nobody really plays it. There's a lot better artifacts. Still a sweet card. Still worth money. So yeah, nice to see it added. 1,000-year Elixir. I don't think anybody really cares about this. 1,000 Winds. No one really probably matters. The Wanderer's back, boys and girls. That's right, she's got her own Planeswalker card again in this set. She is the 2-white, 2-colorless Planeswalker who's busted. Check out my preview videos for that. But she's back in. It's common from Or the Spark, so that's pretty sweet. At least now we know who she is and what she looks like. And yes, she is hot. We have the Unspeakable, which is probably why nobody talks about it, because it's unspeakable and it's not worth anything. So no big help there. That which was taken... looks like an old Kamigawa card. Haven't seen a whole lot about this, so it's probably not worth a whole lot. Tezzeret's back because he's in the set. He's part of the theme, part of the storyline. So we have the Master Artificer put back in. Decent Mythic from 19. Wish we could have got something better. Tezzeret's Betrayal. Tendo Icebridge is back, boys and girls. This used to be a real hot card for a while. Glad to see it in there. It's great for all the cards and... Commander games and stuff. People want to start picking this up again. Tendo's a great card. Love it a lot. Be fun card to fun card to draw. Tapestry of the Ages. Nobody's gonna care about that. Tameo from War of the Spark is back, and people still don't care. Tameo's also got a new Planeswalker. See the preview videos. So yeah, I don't think this is a great pickup. Stonehaven Pilgrim. Nothing too special about that. Just a regular uncommon from M21. Stark of Wrath. Well, that goes back to Tempest. That's old school. Not worth a whole lot of money, but I mean, it's cool. Spirit of the Labyrinth. That's each player can't draw more than one card each turn. Seen a little bit of play in older formats to prevent combo decks and things like that. Not worth a whole lot of money though, but still cool. Spectral Force, the card that nobody wanted to see reprinted. Suzuki Summonings, just an uncommon. Nothing too great. Sortami's Servant, that's just uncommon. Skull Wielder uncommon, nothing too hot there. Sink into Takanuma. Alright, just an uncommon, returning a number of swamps you control. Owner's hand, target player discards a card for each swamp return this way. Seems a bit busted, but okay. Siege modification. Oh boy, that came back from Aether Revolt. Nothing great there. Zero the Anointed. Old Kamigawa. This is based on Snakes. Snakes isn't a big thing right now, so I don't know if this is going to be real good coming back. Divining Top's been put back in, boys and girls. That's right. It came from original Kamigawa. Divining Top is pretty sweet. Yeah, this is going to be a great card to pull, worth a decent 20 bucks probably. Scion of Ugin. I don't know why that's even in there. Shakashima's Student. Was hot for a while. Don't know if it's still worth any money or not. Decent ad. Rune Tail Kitsu Ascendant. Haven't heard a whole lot about this. Probably not worth anything. Ruin Grinder. I'm not sure anybody even cares. Rune of the Hidden Realm. So very interesting. This is a mythic from I don't even know, maybe Commander? I don't even remember this thing. I hope it's worth money, that's all I can say. You can tell me down below if I'm right or not. This guy from Commander Legends, uncommon, nobody cares. Rex Sage, reprint again, because Lord knows we need more of this card floating around. Ugh. Nah, it's a great card, it's just been printed so many times. For the love of God, print something else. Reality Hemorrhage, that nobody cares about. Rat Colony. This is an old card from back in the day. This one here, this picture is from the Festival of the Rat Secret Lair kind of thing they had going on. Probably not the picture you're going to get, but still pretty sweet. Pyroclasm, because okay. Pillaging Horde, nobody cares. Oxidize, destroy target artifact, can't be regenerated. That's a decent card, but I don't think anybody really wants that right now. This thing, for some reason, I don't know why they printed this. Noxus Toad? Okay, I mean, it's a portal card, so it's kind of cool. Novice Knight that nobody ever wanted. Nago, Bound by Honor, another uncommon I don't think anybody cares about. Mizium Tank, nobody cares. Mirror Gallery is pretty sweet. The legend rule doesn't apply. This has been going up in value and got real hot for a little while. I don't know if it still is or not, but it might be a pretty good card to add to the list for some value. Machiko Kanda, Truth Seeker, decent rare. Not sure if it's worth anything, but we'll have to wait and see. Lavaborn Muse, this thing is not worth anything, bad rare. Kiki Jiki, Jiki 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 Jiki. Kiki Jiki's back, boys and girls. The value's down a little bit, but still a great rarity to put in here. I don't even know how to say that. But it's from Commander 21, which is kind of odd since that was just printed. I don't know why. Well, I mean, they print stuff like it all the time. Anyway, hope it's worth money, although since it was just printed, I seriously doubt it. Jungo the Rising Star, that's pretty sweet. That might be worth a few bucks. That's a good one. Jin-Gitaxias Core Augur from original Phyrexian sets. That's pretty sweet. I think that's easily a $10, $20 card. Jade Avenger, nobody cares. Ink Eye, Servant of Oni. This card has been very hot lately and been going up, and up. It's up to $30, $40. This may knock it back down and quell that price a little bit, but this is still easily going to be a $20, $30 pull, I believe. And this is going to be pretty sweet if you get one of these. Illusionist Bracers, nobody probably cares. Illusion Reality from way back in the day, Apocalypse. I'm pretty sure it's not worth anything. Honden of the Seeing Winds. Oh, they're reprinting the shrines, boys and girls, because that's what we needed in life. They are already worth nothing anyway. Heartless Haziku. He's not really worth anything. Never seen this card in my life. Not worth nothing, probably. Hollow the Bandit Lord is back. I'm pretty sure it's not worth anything, though. Force of Savagery. 8-0 with Trample. That's got to be a misprint. Well, anyway, if it's from Future Sight and that's its real stats, it dies as soon as you cast it, so who cares? Flutterfox, nobody cares about that. Just Final Judgment, remove all creatures from the game. It's okay. Endless Worm, Great Urza's Saga card from back in the day. Probably gonna be real good with the whole enchantment theme going on, so it's probably good to bring it back. I don't think it's worth anything though. Eidolon of Blossoms, worth not a whole lot, but good with the enchantment theme. Just a regular common. Deny Reality, nobody cares. Confront the Past, a card that's still in print, because yeah, we need more of this. Brago, the King Eternal, is back again. Brago just got a reprint, but why not put him on the list too? Because why not have more rares that are worth nothing? Alright, next we have Blazing Soul. This is the red version, because why print the good ones? Anyway, yeah, so this isn't really worth a whole lot of money. Bedlam from 7th edition, nobody probably cares. Oh, look at that little fella, putting Batterskull in the list. That's a good hit. That's around 10-20 bucks probably. That'd be a very nice pull. Architects of Will, I don't think these are worth anything to this day. Anointed Procession, there's a good one. This has gotten real hot with all the token themes going around, especially in Commander. This is easily $20-$30. This would be a great pull in that list slot if we can get it. Aki Coalflinger, what a name. Just uncommon, doesn't look all that great. And we wrap it up with, Nashi the Cellophane Emperor. This is actually went up in price a little bit. I don't think it's worth a whole lot, but it is a decent card to put on the list since it is old from Odyssey. Really give you back that nostalgia theme. So, boys and girls, there you have it. Those are the cards that will be on the list in this next upcoming set. What's come off, what's went on. In all honesty, I think we got the short end of the stick because, we've got good cards put on, but I think we got better cards taken off. But we'll have to wait and see how it goes as we do our box opening series. Look forward to that, boys and girls. Next weekend's the pre-release, and then about a week after that, I should get my boxes. We should start cracking packs and see what kind of sweetness we can find. So, until next time, boys and girls, remember to be kind, and I hope to see you at the pre-release across from the game table.